everyone and welcome to today's manga read along. We're going to read chapter 155 to 156. Hanku is playing a game in the and you might hear some clicking throughout, but don't worry, in another week or hopefully a week we will be in our new home, and that means we will each have our own studio. So that's going to be nice. But yes, we're here for One Piece today. In the chat, we have Nichwa, Matty, Sotos, Angus, Elizabeth is here, William is here, JSD, CK is here, Dark Shadow is super hype, Vert. Hanku seems like such the bad guy in that clip. Good! I'm joking. We all know who the true bad guy is. Me. It is me. I am the bad guy. Soto says 500 bit sponsor snake video. This video is brought to you by snakes. Nature's belts. I'm sorry, I don't know where that came from. Let me just get my straw is stuck in here now, and it's a freaking paper straw, so aha. I'm drinking sparkling spring drink, strawberry and mint flavored, no added sugar, preservative free, made with spring water. So this is really nice. I bought it from Woolworths. It's not sponsored. It's just delicious. Paper straws sucks. Paper straws suck. There we go. Should have said that. I'm actually dying of laughter. What the hell? Don't die, Nichua! We need your modding skills. Spring water has way more water in it than regular water. Okay, here we go, guys. We're starting on this page here. Oh, let me just, the start time is for chapter 152, 2 minutes and 35 seconds. That's not distracting at all. Huh? Nothing. Oh, don't yell at me! Don't yell at me! Don't yell!
Okay, I'm gonna die again and then.
No, don't worry, you can play. They say it doesn't bother them. This is the last week we can ruin my video with your clicking. Do it for reminiscence sake. Nostalgia. The last time. Okay, this is the page we're starting on. They're going up to the Drum Rockies, and there is a faint whooshing noise. I'll go take a look. You all wait here. Said Usopp. Wow. Crack! Don't know what that was. Oh, it's the thing opening. Of course, he pushes Zoro out before him. Hey, stop pushing. All right, I'll help you. If you're scared, wait here with them. I'm not scared because I... Gah! What? Oh, Zola and Usopp. Luffy. Boom. What are you doing? Your clothes looked familiar, so I thought you were more of his men. So, you guys climbed up here too? I thought you couldn't climb, Usopp. Ha ha ha, don't be silly. I climb like a mountain goat, but this climb was a real adventure. We used the ropeway, Luffy. Are Nami and Sanji alright? They're fine. When that vulture attacked, I was surprised. Thank goodness. It flew right for my heart, but in the last moment, I leapt to the side with my usual grace. So, what were you doing on top of the castle? Kicking the king's butt? Click in the chat for Kayla. I don't know what that means. Leave it to Captain Usopp. Here to stop that vulture in mid-flight. I lassoed its neck, told him, my name is Captain. So that thing that flew across the sky earlier was Wapol? Usopu. What of the other two? The reindeer clobbered them. Oh yeah, listen, I found a new mate. What? A new nakama, excuse me. The reindeer took care of Wapol's men? Doom. Chopper hiding. Like this. The blue-nosed... Oh, you're that creature. He fought for us. Thank you. This land will be born again. Chopper still hiding. And Luffy looking slightly confused, as Luffy looks. Huh? What is that weird creature? A reindeer? A monster! Leave him alone! A monster? Doom. Chopper fears for his life and runs away. You idiot! That's my new nakama! What? That thing? Now you scared him off! Wah! Wait, Tanakai! Hey! You people! Gulp? Gulp. What is that? How do you gulp? Like that? Did you hear that? Was that loud enough? Dr. Kureha! Happy to see me? Take that injured man and get to the infirmary. Get to the infirmary. Sorry. All of you. Okay. Nami, you'd better go and get treated. Shh. If I go back there, we'll have to wait 2 more days before we can set sail for Arabasta. Do you want Vivi to get even more despondent? Get back to the infirmary! Ah! Look at Nami and Sanji's faces. Hilarious. Ah! Ow! Oof! Snap! Kawam! Boom! Bam! Oh, wow! That looks bad. Poor Sanji. Damn! That looks like some S&M. Some S&M Gintama shit. Your wound is worse. You overdid it. Dalton, do you know where the key to the castle's weapons storeroom is? Weapons storeroom? What are you going to do? That's my business. Wapol always kept that key on his person. If that's still true, then it went flying with him. What? Is that true? Now that's a problem. Doctor, how about waiving the fee for treating our crew and releasing me immediately? What? Impossible. What a silly thought. And I'll be taking all the goods and treasure on your ship as payment. And you're going to stay here and rest for 2 more days. She's right, Nami. Let her finish her treatment. I'm fine. I don't feel like I'm going to die at all now. That's not a very convincing argument. Is this the key you want so badly? I love that little Nami face. Look at that face. She's naughty. Like, not in a dirty way, like just naughty. Like, she has like a teasing kind of look. I like that. What? You have it? Is that really it? How did you get it? I stole it. You've got a lot of guts bargaining with me, clever girl. Fine, your account is paid in full. And she takes it. But as for releasing you, forget it. As a doctor, I can't. Hey, wait a minute. Then give me back that key. Now, you listen here, girlie. I'm going downstairs for a while. My coat is in a drawer in the back room, and I don't have any guards posted. And the boy with the broken back's treatment is complete. However, don't try to sneak away. You others, come with me. I have a big job for you. Okay. Did she just tell me to take her coat, get Sanji, and sneak away? I think so. That's actually such a great way to tell them that. Like, my coat is over there. I have no guards posted. Sanji's treatment is finished. Don't go anywhere. And yet she knows. Whew, I sure ran around a lot. It's already dark. Oh, a full moon. Hey! Tonakai! He's still looking for me. Let's be pirates together! Give it up, Luffy. You're wasting your time. He doesn't want to be a pirate. You're wrong. I'm bringing him with us. Yeah, against his will. It's not that I don't want to go. Tonakai! I can't go. I can't go. Tonakai! That's him shouting. Luffy. Calling him. Because they don't know his name. Huh? Tonakai! Let's be pirates together! I can't! I'm not like them. Oh, wait. Sorry. He thought that to himself. I can't. I'm not like them. It's impossible. It's not impossible. It'll be fun. Sorry, I want to insert my own little quote there, which is also from One Piece. It's not about possible or impossible. It's about what you want to do, Chopper. He just doesn't get it. I'm grateful to all of you, Chopper. But I'm a reindeer. I have antlers and hooves and a blue nose. And then there's a flashback of Kureha saying, can you heal his heart? Well, of course I want to be a pirate, but I'm not human like you are. I'm a monster. I can never be part of your group. But I wanted to thank you. Thank you for asking me. I'm going to stay here, but please, come back someday when you feel like it. Just shut up and come with us! Doom! And Chopper starts crying. Yeah, that ought to change his mind. No, and Sanji's face is still like... I love this scene. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Just shut up and come with us. I think Chopper starts crying because there's a wah over the full moon and Luffy saying, yeah. One Piece rules. I'm gonna be king of the pirates. There's just a bunch of drawings here. Eat your vegetables. Does anyone remember that part of the which episode that was from? I'd like to see it again in the anime. This is stupid. How do I get the straw back here? I'm gonna bend it like that so it stays. Stupid paper straws. Oh, well, fuck it. Went back down. Episode 90. It plays at Skinny Wapo. I think that's where we ended up with it last time. You're gonna come out, Oh, brilliant part. Brilliant part. Okay, where is the part where Chopper... Come on, Chopper. Wow, who is this overreactor? Totally fake. Damn, that blue hair looked pretty awesome. Oh, Panadashi! Kedo-sa. Poor Sanji. Ah, Iko. I love that. Oh, that's such a great moment. Poor Sanji. Is this Chopper? Oh, that's when he got his own one. He had his own middle party thing. Radio! Never forget, never forget. Sorry, let me just hide this again. Well, shut up is better than crush your balls to join. Oh, that's a really great episode. Really great moment in the episode. The most liked comment on this video is, how much hair dye do you want? Anime-chan, yes. Oh, funny. What if they remixed the way the crew joined? What do you mean remix? Okay. Next chapter is Zoro gets his balls crushed. Ouch. The chapter 153 is called Hiruluk's Cherry Blossoms. Let me just type that. Hiruluk's Cherry Blossoms. Start time is 18 minutes. But by Luffy. Okay, it starts with a cover story, Django's Dawn's Heaven, volume 21. What luck, Django on the run. Why do I keep saying Dango? This is not the first time. To be fair, Robin can crush my balls any day, any time. Brooke, I want to live, even though I'm already dead. So, Zoro gets Frankie's joining moment. Brooke gets Robin's joining moment. I can't think. You're too good at this, William. You're too quick. I can't even think, like, how would the character stuff be swapped around, and what key moment would be swapped around. Okay, page 1. Okay, let's go say goodbye to the old doc and that Dalton guy. We should let Chopper go in alone. This could be a tearful farewell. The doctor acts tough, but she has a kind heart. Are we really going then? Of course. When Chopper returns, we'll go right down the mountain and set sail for Arabasta. Does that make you happy, Vivi? Yes, especially since we'll have a doctor. Doctor? All right then, I'll go check on the ropeway. Luffy, come help me. There's a ropeway? Cool. Oh, there aren't as many patients here as there used to be. They're gone. They disobeyed your orders. I see. Bunch of troublemakers. Plunk. And she downs a bottle of wine. Doctorine. It just says doctor, but I'm assuming Chopper said doctorine here. Doctorine, I need to talk to you. I've been looking for you, Chopper. Go down and help haul out the cannons. Doctor, please listen. I'm going to become a pirate. I'm going with them. What? I'm going off to sea. I'm going to be their ship's doctor and sail around the world with them. Don't talk nonsense. And that is one hell of an angry face. That face gives me goosebumps. Like, because you can feel her feelings in that moment just by her facial expression, you know? Or you could feel a percentage of her feelings. You know, it's conveyed really well through that expression. You're my only assistant. And who was it that taught you medicine? Don't you have an ounce of gratitude in you? Of course I do. I'm very grateful to you. To you and to Dr. Hiruluk. And I love this place. Then stay here. You'll never get another chance to live in a castle like this. Pirates are worthless scum. You'll end up dead for sure. I don't care. Enough. Whoever heard of a seagoing reindeer? That's right. I am a reindeer. But I'm a man too. Doom. I don't remember this part from the anime. I am a reindeer, but I'm a man too. Well, good for you, but I won't allow it. If you go, you'll do it over my dead body. And then she throws something at him, I guess a sword. Doctorine! Oh, it was a knife. Please understand. A crybaby like you, a man, ha! You're not going anywhere. Wah! And he runs away. What's all that racket? Just ignore it. Let's finish this up quick. If we don't hurry and get these cannons in place, she'll come after us with a cleaver next. Hold it! More screaming. I won't let you get away. And Chopper runs through them. And the knife gets multiple knives gets thrown through them. Chopper just keeps screaming and running. Awful noisy in there. What a bunch of rowdies. Can't they control themselves? Rowdies. I'm sorry, Doctor, but I want to see the world. What will you accomplish by going to sea? Are you going to chase your silly dreams like that old quack? You're wrong. They're not silly. The doctor's research was completed. Is that him? Huh? What's going on? Someone's chasing him. Hey, the ropeway's ready. Everybody, get in the sleigh. We're going down the mountain. We'll be going down the mountain when we go. Right now, we'll be going down the mountain when we go. Hold it! And she's just swinging around her knives. What? Hey, look. What the heck is that? Huh? It's the witch's sleigh. You can clearly see Usopp's nose and Luffy hanging on at the end. And I don't know who the third silhouette is that you can see. Whose silhouette is that? Oh, I think it's Zoro. Oh, and Doctorine standing there on the cliff. Sad. That was Dr. Kureha's reindeer. It came speeding down the mountainside like the devil was chasing after it. And those pirates were in the sleigh. What happened up there? What happened to Wapol? Is Dalton all right? Woo! That was fun! Let's do it again! Idiot! We have to set sail! I thought I was gonna die! Huh? Where are we? Oh, Sanji, you're conscious! Are you sure this is what you want? He was just a stray that got adopted. I don't like tearful farewells. Aww. Follow me! Ow! A A send-off for a ship has to be done in grand style. This is it. The reaction I've been waiting 30 years for. Doctor, it wasn't just a silly dream, was it? You really did achieve your goal, right? Or was that a lie too? I did it, Chopper. My work is a success. Did you say that so I wouldn't be sad when you died? Nothing is impossible for those who fly the flag of the crossbones. Say it again, Doctor. Aww. Everything set, kiddies? Yes, Doctor. Fire! Listen, Kureha. This powder. Boom! Dr. Kureha, what is this? Just watch. Boom! Bop, bop, boom! Boom! Bop, boom! Many booming noises. It's coming from the castle. Maybe Wapol is shooting fireworks. Idiot. That's cannon fire. Something's happening. We're being attacked in the night. It's a cannon barrage. Take cover! Dr. Kureha, all the cannonballs have been fired. Light up! And all the bunnies are standing and staring. And Chopper is standing and staring. Wah! Wah! Wow! It's so pretty. Doctor. And Chopper is crying. I think he's crying here, but I'm not gonna imitate it because, yeah. I'm just gonna laugh at myself, and it's not a laughing moment. This is what I've worked 30 years for. It's like a dream. Kak, kak, kak. What wonders fools create. Get out, you quack. Blast. I was sure that lizard eyeballs would do the trick. Listen, this red powder is no ordinary dust. When it comes into contact with white snow in the atmosphere, brilliant pink snowflakes will fall. Now then, go on, you foolish boy. Oh, little Chopper. See, moments like this can only, yeah, we're gonna watch it through my reaction in a second. But moments like this really get elevated a lot through anime. A lot. Okay, which episode is it? It's not at the end of this one, is it?
Crocodile?
Wait, is it? End of 90. Is it? Oh, it is the end of the episode. Chapter 90. Sorry. You can't see where I'm at.
Weird.
Wait. Goodness, I talked a lot. Wait, did I miss it? I skipped it. AlexxRu, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. 10 months. 10 month streaks. That's too far. But I feel like... Oh, wait. Is it here? I don't know where it is. Oh, is it here? Here, it's somewhere here. Oh, here it is somewhere. Okay. Wait, it's way too far. Okay. Way too far. Okay. Light up! And that music in the background, I don't know if you guys can hear it.
cherry blossom tree.
TONYTONY choppa.
And she made it come true.
Arigato
That
yo.
was a little bit scary, but okay.
Oh, my foolish son. That's different. She said in there, she said my foolish son, but in the anime she said you foolish boy. That's different. That hits different, man. You can't change it like that. In the manga, it doesn't go on. My foolish son. My translation says my stupid son. Mine says go on, you foolish boy. There. Wait, no. There. Fuck. There. You foolish boy. So only my freaking translation sucks. Your manga have bad subs. Well, luckily we have, I can, compare it to yours and here. Great. All of yours is normal translation except mine. That's not the small difference. That's a big difference in my opinion. Okay, SBS. Hello, Oda-sensei. It's me, always serious Aiko. In volume 15, you mentioned writing a fan letter to Toei Animation. I want to write to them, but I don't have the address. Would you give it to me? Sure, I received quite a few postcards like this, so I got permission from Toei Animation to give out this address. Please send all letters for One Piece animators to the above address. Even one postcard from a viewer, or reader in my case, even one sentence can give us a huge boost of energy. Once in a while, I get letters addressed to me personally complimenting the animators. It would be nice if you would send those comments directly to them. Question. Dalton, leader of the Drum Island Civilian Guard, always answers questions with bits of unnecessary information. Is that just because he's a nice person? He does add unnecessary comments, doesn't he? I guess it's because he's a nice person, yes. Oh, by the way, he loves chestnut rice. They like to ice skate here. It's a lakeside town just north of here. And let's see, she likes, wait, what? Her skills as a doctor are indisputable, but she's rather eccentric. She's nearly 140 years old. What? 140 and she's still kicking? And let's see, she likes pickled plums. Kureha was a great mother. Yeah, like, definitely I see Hiruluk like a crazy dad, and then her as a crazy mom. She definitely, not crazy, but kind of, well, yeah, crazy in her own way. Okay, chapter 154 is next, and the chapter name is On to Arabasta. On to Arabasta. Start time is 34 minutes and 35 seconds. It begins with a cover story again. Django's Dance Heaven, Volume 22. The mighty captain of the Navy's main fleet. What? What does that mean? It's full body. Oh, it's full body punching out those other guys we met on the other cover story. I'm not entirely sure what happened here. Let me see him follow it. How does it go? I remember those guys showing up with the funny hats. Or funny... Django's clothes are discovered. That's the first one. That's one. And then find Django. So now they're looking for him. And then the attack of Captain Eureka's Tulip Pirates. Okay, so while they're looking for him, the Tulip Pirates attack. And then Django... Oh, okay, so that diverts attention away from Django and he runs. And then they're left fighting the Tulip Pirates, the mighty captain of the Navy's main fleet, though. I don't understand the title. Anywho, let's continue to read from this page here. 1, 2, Django. Oh, you can see up my nose. I'm sorry. In time, the tale of Hidaluk's cherry blossom shining in the night would become a symbol of this nameless nation's hard-won freedom. But the birth of a new country with its unusual flag is a story for another time. I hope we get to hear a bit of that story. They must have set sail by now. A reindeer continuing the legacy of a great physician. If Hidaluk could bring cherry blossoms to this frozen land, then I suppose a silly reindeer can become a pirate. He thinks he's a man. This country will reinvent itself too, just like he did. Dalton! Huh? I'm sorry, I just remembered something very important. What is it? Look at this! That's him, no mistake. Huh? There's a bounty of 30 million berries on that boy's head. That's very impressive. Where did you get this? Sorry, I forgot to tell you. About a week ago, a traveler appeared in Rawroe town. Rawroe. It was a strange day. It didn't snow. I wonder why it didn't snow. So I'm laughing at what Nichua said. We can see up your nose with our high-powered magnifying glass. And Soto says it's a nose you can't miss easy. We don't know how he got there, but he said he was pursuing Blackbeard, the pirate who ravaged our country. When we told him that Blackbeard was long gone, then let me ask you one more question. Has a pirate wearing a straw hat come through here? I told him I'd never seen such a person, so he gave me this poster and said, if he shows up here, tell him I'll be waiting for him in Arabasta for 10 days. Make sure you tell him. Dun, dun, dun! Hey, wait! What's your name? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The name's Ace. If Luffy shows up, just tell him what I said. He'll understand. Hey, catch that guy! He didn't pay for his food! Oops, thanks! What is this little, is it, on all of, every picture with Ace, there's a little smoke. Is that because it was like a hint? Like, if you look here, there's a bit of smoke there. And I thought at first maybe it's on his coat. But here, it's a little bit of smoke there, and it's not on his coat. Like, it's off the coat. And then in the next one, again, there's a little bit of smoke there. Is it like how hot he is the whole time, or what? Heat in snow produces steam, maybe. Yeah, but it's always on the same place. I think, is it just like kind of like a little hint at his power? I see, but there's no need to pass on that message. Huh? Why not? Because they're headed for Arabasta now. Just a hunch of mine. I have the feeling I've seen you somewhere before. It must be your imagination. I don't know why you're traveling with pirates, but you must have your reasons. Anyway, you've grown into a fine woman. You've grown to be a fine woman. Dr. Kureha, what's wrong? You seem distant. Have you ever heard of Goldie Roger? D. You mean Gold Roger? There's not a soul in the world who hasn't heard of him. Is that what he's called now? It seems our reindeer will get more than he bargained for. So the will of D lives on. Dun, dun, dun! So cool. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. This is great. There's a full moon and a sky full of cherry blossoms. Luffy acting like an idiot. Oh, look at, even Zoro is laughing. Oh, cute, 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 cute. Chopper! Hey, Chopper! You're just gonna sit there and stare all night? Drink! Come here and drink! Nami, look! I learned this from Yosaku. Those cherry blossoms were great. I never expected to see a sight like that in the snow country. Oh! Look at Zoro pouring alcohol for Sanji. So cute! Yeah, this calls for a celebration. Hey, you guys! Can't you show a little sympathy for them? Karu, how did you end up frozen in the river? Quack! Why? Karu's alive. What's the big deal? When they got back, Karu was frozen in the river. Oh, shame. The will of D lives on. Moves on to Luffy doing stupid things. Lol. Oda has us all begging for the D. Not to be confused with the want of D. So wait, this was the first, this was the chapter in which we found out it was Gold D Roger. This is the chapter we found out it's Gold D Roger. Goldie. Gold Deluxe. Okay, now we're here with Karu quacking. Quack, quack. Probably slipped, huh? Clumsy. Ha 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 ha. Shut up, Mr. Bushido. Karu says that Zolo was swimming in the river and he disappeared. So he dove in to save him and got frozen. It was all your fault? Whack! You can understand what Karu says, Chopper? Sure, I'm originally an animal, you know. That's amazing, Chopper. Then medicine isn't your only talent. Bakayaro, I'm completely immune to your flattery. So cute. You don't seem that immune. Nami, what was that about medicine? What? You're a doctor, Chopper? You didn't know? Then what was it about Chopper that impressed you so much? He's a reindeer that can do 7 transformations. That's Luffy's reason and Sanji's reason and an emergency food supply. Whoa!
Let's go! We won another one. Highest of the fivest.
You're lucky that wasn't a good moment. Imagine someone had just died.
Sorry.
No, but no one died. I'm just saying, imagine.
If they died, it's because we killed them.
Okay.
Woo!
Darn it! I came down the mountain so quickly. I forgot my medical supplies. What's this? It was on the sleigh. My backpack! But how? Well, you must have put it there. Didn't you pack for the journey? Hanku's scary, Kayla. I love it always. Hanku is hyped. Hanku is so pumped up!
Huh? Yeah, we killed 10 people.
Okay, because that's something to be proud of. Were they at least bad people?
They were trying to kill us.
Good enough reason, I guess. Give me my water. Nom 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 nom. The doctor, she knew what you were thinking all along. She's a good person. Quiet, you two! Hey, Toba! What? I can't do that. I'm not gonna even try and do this. I've tried to do this before or something similar in a Gintama video and it got stuck in my mouth and I almost died. Not really. So can someone pull up that clip, please? Of me trying to do something like this. Enough! Alright. Attention, everyone! I want to see that. Oh my gosh. Oh, you weren't here, AlaskaFusel? AlaskaFusel? Feliz Monja. Got stuck in my mouth. Interesting. Let me see if I can pull it up. It has to be somewhere on my Twitch. Feliz Monja. Clips. Popular all. Okay, it got to be here somewhere. It got to be here somewhere. What is it called? I don't remember. Middle finger, Matty, big donation, scare, Jojo time, gonna hit that high. Drunk Kayla is the most popular clip. I know, right? Always drunk Kayla. This is getting deleted. Yup, this face. Huh? Katie reacting to Katie reacting. Here we go. Happy May. One Punch Man. Ducking. What is ducking? What did I fast forward into? Hype. Wait, I'm just gonna try and look at my face. Erotic. Katie, One Punch Man dance. Super Katie. The power of the thrust. Triple majestic. Shiny rip. Straight from the bottle, Baka. What are these names? I'm sure I'll notice. Better late than never. Adam killed Katie. Katie is a flag. The harder the thrust, the bigger the bang, or whatever. It has to be here somewhere. I'm just looking for a Gintama clip. And also, I might just need to split it up. I wish I could search. Full message. That's what she said. Aha! Dark Shadow found it. It's called Oh my goodness. Okay, the clip is how long is it? Cause I can't. I might get copyrighted, but let's hope not. So what happened was, see, this character put like a. Okay, you can see. You'll see. And then it was stuck. Feliz Monja! Yeah. I was totally thinking like this is normal. I can do this. I can do this. The fact that I couldn't get it in easy should have been the hint. Feliz Monja! That was fun. I totally did not expect that. Thank you for finding it, Dark Shadow. How far down how'd you find it so quickly? How far down is it? Just Gin. Oh, this is a great. Sorry, I need I need to watch just this one thing. I love that. I watched that before. It was such a great moment. Jesus, such a great moment. Sorry. Anywho, where was I? I was so scared. Perhaps your finest moment. Oh, there have been finer. Let me just close this. Remember when game story of my life? I found it seconds after Dark Shadow, but I did it by searching on Discord for Twitch clips from Matty. Oh. Okay, here we are back with on this page where Usopp says, "Attention everyone. We have a new crew member. Karu, are you okay? Quack! Rotten cook, make some more food. Huh? Why y'all call me? I don't take no orders from you." What? Let's all give a big welcome to our ship's new doctor, TONYTONY Chopper. Hey, Sanji, don't we have any more dinosaur meat? Didn't we load up on that? Let's toast to Chopper, and there Sanji and Zoro are fighting, and Vivi is, and Luffy, and everybody, and Usopp, and Chopper, the Ducky is... This is the most fun I've ever had. Oh. My baby, my son. Hanku,
Huh?
please hand me my son.
Your what?
My son. Please hand him to me. He's over there. Please hand him to me.
Your what? Your son?
Yes. He's wearing a pink hat over there. Please hand him to me.
Big cat.
Yes, please. Watch out. Do not knock Luffy over. Please.
Come here, son. Here you go.
My son. Hanku, you're what? Hanky. To our new shipmate, TONYTONY Chopper! Hooray! And so the merry-go sailed for the desert kingdom of Arabasta at maximum speed. Hooray! Chopper having his first beer, probably. You bad influences. Everyone cheering. Oh, even freaking Karu has a beer. Nami and Zoro and Sanji are fighting for some fucking reason. Hooray! Backtracking a bit. Please forgive me. Little Garden, the island of giants. Un, deux. Hey, wait, why you? Wow, un, deux. Hey, why you? What? Do dan janai wayo. Just who do you think I am? I am a follower of the Okama ways lifestyle. Bon Clay, aka Mustard 2. Now, tell me, what were Zero's orders? To get rid of Mr. 3 between Arabasta and Little Garden. Right. And so we stayed on course all the way from Arabasta to here. And yet, we reached Little Garden without even seeing him. Sorry, this is the best I can do for this voice. Perhaps you missed Mr. 3 and let him get away. No, that's impossible. Then how did we come all the way here without seeing him? Am I an idiot? Mr. Idiot? Which? What? No, Mr. Urusei. In any case, I can't afford to fail in a simple mission like disposing of Mr. 3, especially now. Failure is... Can I do a French accent for him? $10 that Katie's voice won't survive the Sanji versus Mr. 2 fight. I'm gonna do a French accent for him. Cause that's French, right? Failure is not an option. If I mess up, Mr. 1 and his partner will kill me. Do you understand? Eek! If you don't want to end up a victim of my Okamawe Kempo, find him. Find Mr. 3. Take the Swanda back to Arabasta at the full speed. Understand? Don't let a single vessel get by us. Not even a rowboat. Aye, aye, Mr. 2 Bon Clay Sama. Sandy Island, Arabasta. What? Wait, what? Who's this voice? Pirates running amok in Arabasta? Don't they know that I am here? A country in rebellion attracts pirates, Sir Crocodile. Are you going? Well, I must keep up appearances. The 7 warlords of the sea are pirates who crush pirates. We're heroes to the masses. I don't think you can hold on long making that voice. German? No, it's definitely not German. Nichua here's French. Nichua, you know what's up. Okay, chapter 155. Sir Crocodile the Pirate. Sir Crocodile, comma, the Pirate. I can confirm that is very German from you. No, it's French. Clearly. Clearly French. Okay, we're going to continue. I want to work something out at the end. So yeah, I don't want to dally too much. Reading starting from 58 minutes and 15 seconds. Okay. Django's Dance Heaven, volume 23. So long, you stupid Navy guys. Blah, 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 blah. Bye. Bye, Navy guys. Sandy Island, Arabasta, the port town of Nanohana. Sir Crocodile! Sir Crocodile! Huh? Huh? Oh, Sir Crocodile! I knew he would come! Crocodile? It can't be. Crocodile? Crocodile! Of the 7 warlords of the sea? Crocodile! Everyone just fucking screaming crocodile. Silence, you ignorant peasants! I've only come for the heads of those pirates. My hero! He always says that when he comes to save us. Hooray for Sir Crocodile! Hooray! Doom! The guardian deity of Arabasta! Crocodile! Crocodile! The king of the desert! Sir Crocodile! Ha ha. Wait. Oh, well, call me what you will. But anyway. Crocodile! Crocodile! You pirates think you can plunder Arabasta at will, eh? Arr! Don't take us lightly. You think you can handle all of us by yourself? You're no hero. You're just a government dog who sold his sword and his soul. Those of you who wish to live... Oh, wait. Those of you who wish to live, take cover. The scurvy snake, he'll be easy prey for us. Get him! This town's treasure will be ours! And they all stab him. Chunk. Now there's only 6 warlords of the sea. Gives them a dead look. And then whoosh, doom. I'm a different breed of pirate. Swine. And then he sucked them dry. Crocodile! 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 Rah! Rah! Aruberna Palace, King of Arabasta, Kingdom of Arabasta. He beat us to it again. By the time we reached Nanohana, it was all over. I see. But at least the citizens are safe. We are indebted to him. Tada! Nefertari Cobra, King of Arabasta. I like that, now that I think about it, I like how in the Drum Kingdom, the king was a dipshit that totally abused his power, and pirates like Luffy and them swooped in and saved the day, you know? But in Arabasta, the king is actually a really fucking great person. And there was also a pirate that kept swooping in and saving people, but it was fake, you know? It was all, it wasn't real. Like, that's not at all the same thing. Like, that pirate in that case, although he was one of the Shichibukai, he didn't have their best interest at heart. He didn't want to help anyone. He was doing all of that to like keep on the facade or whatever. So it's an important message. I feel all these, you know, how we see through the story of One Piece, all the stories of, you know, corrupt kingdoms and good government, like it's all, we see good pirates and bad pirates. We see good kings and bad kings, and good parts of the government and bad parts of the government. And that, I think it's a very important message, especially in today's climate, to never just believe appearances, to always think for yourself, and don't just look at it. Don't just look at what someone is saying. You have to look at what they're doing, and even then look further, you know? It's never, how do you say, like, that's why it's important that one person is not in control of everything. There has to be people checking each other, and in the end, the people checking the government and the rulers. It has to be constant open information. That's one thing what I believe King Cobra did really good. Like, he was always honest and open with his, at the very least, even though in the end he couldn't save his own country, at the very least he was always honest and open about things with his people, and that's important. And I think people should have valued that more, and not thrown all their trust on Crocodile, who all he had was a big gambling place and swooped in to save them every now and then. But I feel like they needed to check him more. Like, what's open? Clear, I don't know what the word is, but my main point though is just be smart, think for yourself, compare, research. Don't just think all police, all kings, all governments, all pirates are never just either good or either bad. It's very nuanced. So the most important thing I can take away from One Piece is to learn to think for myself. Never just trust someone because they're in a position of power, but don't distrust them because they're in a position of power either. Never just trust someone because they're a cool pirate, but don't distrust all cool pirates either. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, obviously that's a stupid way of saying it because, you know, we, in our everyday lives, we don't get to do with pirates every day. But you know what I'm saying? Angus says, don't believe Katie's cute appearance and what she says. You have to double check with Sotos' exposed video to see the truth. Sotos' exposed video. To those of you that don't know, my mod, Sotos, is making an exposed video of me. And since he's on the inside, he can tell you all the things that, and show, and reveal things that, you know, usually doesn't get revealed to the public. Hi, Dew. Anyway, I really like that part of One Piece. Okay, now we're on this page here. Hello again, Dev. Oh, really? I don't know anything. Then why won't you look at me? Look me in the eye. Now answer me. I loaded this ship with enough food to last us all the way to Arabasta. So how did it disappear in one night? Don't try to fool me. Your face doesn't lie. I love how Luffy, a freaking pirate, can't lie. Love that. Hey, what's that in your mouth? It's food. It was you. Kick. Munch, 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 munch. They're all chewing on food as well. Luffy is the only one that got beaten up. Vivi notices Zoro is just lying on the deck. Nami Swan! See what I'm up against? I need a refrigerator with a lock. Refrigerator. Alright, I'll think about it. Our lives may depend on it. Equally guilty. I'd better do some fishing for Sanji. Quack! Hero? Sir Crocodile is a hero in Arabasta? The 7 warlords of the sea are pirates. In the pay of the world government, the citizens really don't care whether they chase the pirates off for treasure or the navy does it for the sake of justice. Either way, the threat is eliminated. Some hero this guy is. And no one even suspects that his real goal is to take over Arabasta. Whatever. I just have to kick this crocodile guy's guilty butt. What? Kick this crocodile guy's butt, right? Yes. If we can end the rebellion and expel Baroque works from Arabasta, the kingdom will be saved. This is quite interesting how, you know, Crocodile, under the guise of helping the country, actually tore it apart and instigated a rebellion. And that's why it's something I'd like to mention, because it feels like it really is. I want to mention it. I don't want to discuss it because that's not what this video is supposed to be about. I feel like people can do their own research. But I'd like to show you just a quick video that it just expands on my point, or just something I want you guys to take note of. So I'll share the video. It's not a specific video, but there were actually many videos. Okay, but this guy, I don't remember in particular which video I watched from this guy, but he mentioned it. And you guys can go watch his videos and decide for yourselves, but I'll just point out something similar. So you know how Crocodile instigated a rebellion and in order to overthrow the king and eventually take over, blah, blah, blah. So I watched videos from this guy, Anthony Brian Logan. Has about 432,000 subscribers. And basically the point he makes is that, and he and this guy, I've talked about him before in videos a lot. Young Ripper. So him as well. They've both mentioned this. I've watched a lot of his videos. I've only recently discovered this Anthony Bryan guy. And what they both say about a certain movement recently is like what it's used for, not the movement itself, but the whole kind of movement, what it seems to be a divisive tactic. And it's definitely, if you think about when it's taken place and when it was like the most used, like if you, it's difficult to talk about it and be so like, I don't want to say it because I don't want to make it a thing. But I'll show you guys, for example. Let me just show you. So if you take a look here, in the past 5 years, the whole Black Lives Matter hashtag, the whole thing, it spiked here. This is Google Trends. So you just Google Trends, Google Trends, and you search Black Lives Matter, and you see here it spiked, and here it spiked. And both times it was a month or two, or just a couple of months before, it's around the same time, like in July 2016, and right now it's July 2020. I mean June, it's June now, but it's around the same time, and it spiked suddenly just before the elections or something. And what these guys, and I don't want to talk about it because I'm not American. It's just like I've been watching their videos, and because I'm interested in American politics and stuff. Like I've considered moving there and whatever. And also like the whole world is talking about it. So yeah, I've watched their videos on it, and I like the way that they explain it. They talk about it being more destructive. Not the concept of it is, we understand the concept of it, but they're just saying it's being used in the wrong way. It's being used as a divisive tactic. And the reason I'm bringing it up is because it's so very current now, and how it's being used to divide people instead of bringing them together. And that's similar to, you know, Crocodile. And although not at all exactly what he's doing, but he did his whole, the reason he was so successful in the end, almost carrying out his full plan, was because he divided the nation. He made them not like go against each other, and then the rebel army, and then they hated the king, and he went about it a bit differently, obviously. But in the end, the reason he was so successful is because, you know, he divided the nation against itself. That is the scariest part, you know. And obviously, you guys don't have to take my word for it or anything. I don't know. I'm not American, but these guys are. Both Young Ripper, 59, and Anthony Bryan Logan, they're both American. So by all means, please go watch their videos. I think they have some really great discussions, especially this Anthony Bryan guy. There's like a TV, he's on TV a lot, and he debates with other people, and he has proper debates, you know. It's not a screaming match or anything. He lists facts, and I think it's given me a lot to think about, even within my own country and how we deal, because even in my country for many, many years, I've seen how our government also divides people against each other. And that's how they stay in power, without doing much, without taking care of their people at all. And yet they all live like kings and queens. And how the fuck do those people stay in power? How do they keep getting reelected when they do shit for the whole country? It's because they keep the country focused on its fighting within itself. And the fact that they're not doing anything no one even notices that. No one even notices the corruption and everything, because we're so busy fighting each other. And I feel like a similar thing is happening right now in America. But once again, I'm South African, so I can't really say. I'm not living there. I'm not seeing what's happening. But these guys are. And yeah, I thought maybe you could just take a look at. Can you send me the link? Yes, I will. Angus says, American politics is probably one of the most depressing and enraging topics to read and hear about. Well, politics in general are quite crazy. Ours is usually just a joke. Like, literally, if this is way more interesting to me than our politics because ours is just a joke. But in more recent months, since our ex-president was forced to step down, it's been better. So let's hope it keeps going that way with South Africa. So I just wanted to say that I've, in many videos, not recently, but in many videos, I have talked about our politics and our government, which is, honestly, it was horrific. It was a joke. But I'm happy to report that it seems to be going better since our ex-president was forced to step down, and the new guy is at least doing better. Not ideal, but better. So, woohoo! Anyway, now that I've talked about that. Vivi says at the bottom here, the last panel on this page. Yes, if we can end the rebellion and expel Baroque works from Arabasta, the kingdom will be saved. But just what kind of outfit is this Baroque works? I mean, what's with all those numbers? And then Zoro wakes up. Baroque works? Their system is simple. Sir Crocodile, alias Mr. Zero, is at the top. And taking orders directly from him, are the agents, 12 people and a beast. They all have code names. The men are numbers, the women are days. Each man is paired with an equally lethal woman. Mr. 13 and Miss Friday are special. They execute any agents who fail. Okay, and then there's this page that lists them all. Baroque works. All agents from Mr. 5 up are called officer agents. Most of them have devil-free powers. They handle the most important missions. After them come the frontier agents. They command the lower operatives and collect booty for the company at the entrance to the Grand Line. They collect booty. That's the criminal organization known as Baroque Works. So Mr. Zero is Crocodile, and the Vice President Commander is Miss All Sunday. Mr. 1, his partner is Miss Doublefinger. Mr. 2, Bon Clay, has no female partner. Mr. 3's partner is Miss Golden Week, whose power I really love, by the way. Really creative. Mr. 4 and Miss Merry Christmas, who was defeated by... Oh no, who will later be defeated by... Mr. 5, Miss Valentine, and then Billions, 2,000 agents, officer agent underlings. Then there's Mr. 6. Oh wait, they have 200 agents, officer agents, underlings. Okay, those are called the Billions. Mr. 6 works with Miss Mother's Day. Mr. 7 works with Miss Father's Day. Mr. 8 works with Miss Monday. Mr. 9 worked with with Vivi. Mr. 10, Miss Tuesday. Mr. 11, Miss Thursday. Mr. 12, Miss Saturday. And then under them is the Millions, 1,000 agents, frontier agent underlings. Mr. 13 works with Miss Fridays. They are the unluckies in charge of executions and communications. That is the criminal organization known as Baroque Works. Oh yeah? Then we'll get this crocodile guy. We'll kick his butt. You didn't follow any of that, did you? So, if Baroque Works' ultimate goal is the takeover of Arabasta, then the remaining officer agents will, yes, be coming together. Dun, dun, dun! That looks pretty cool. So we have here, starting from the left, Miss Merry Christmas and the big guy with the dog gun, the gun dog. We have Miss All Sunday, which is Robin. Now I know, obviously. Mr. Crocodile, Miss Crocodile, whatever, Mr. Zero, Mr. One, Miss Doublefinger, the Thorn Woman, and then freaking Bon Clay is huge. He's really huge. I'll kick your ass. Booty Hunters. And Zoro really wanted none of it. I'm quickly going to just share these links with you guys. In the chat, there is the one for Anthony Brian Logan. And he's more, I would say, on the professional side. And then Young Rippaz is more casual, but also very entertaining. So you guys can watch that if you want. And I'll also put the links in the description of the video. I have checked them out already. Matty's fast. Gotta go fast. Now we're on our last chapter next. And it's actually also a new volume. This is volume 18. Okay, so let me just add that. Volume 18, and volume 18 is called volume 18 is called Ace Arrives. And before we read that, the next chapter, there's one of these pages over here, which I still need to go back and read. For the first couple of volumes, I need to go read these because I started redoing these manga read-alongs in using on my iPad. I remember once I let it fall in a video. That was. I read it on my Shonen Jump app, but they never had these things, so I need to go back and check. They say that sleep requires physical strength. With good quality sleep, even if it's short, you can wake up refreshed. In other words, you should sleep with all your might. So I decided to get fit so that I could get some good quality sleep in a short period of time. I gulped down a potent vitamin drink, then crawled under the covers. Oh man, geez, like I can fall asleep now. What? I don't understand this. I really thought the iPad was dead at that time. Well, it didn't even crack. The screen didn't even crack. And I don't have a cover for it, so it just Matty. Okay, volume 18, Ace Arrives, and then there's just a recap of all the characters and stuff, which I'm obviously not gonna read. Dew is here in time for Katie to speak French again. Oh, my throat. Chapter 156 is called Oh Come My Way Days. Oh Come My Way Days. That's funny. Oh Come My Way Days. That's a really nice name for the chapter. Start time is 1 hour, 24 minutes, and 35 seconds. You ate all the bait, Luffy. How are we supposed to catch fish now? You ate some too. I only ate what was stuck to the lid of the bait box. Ew. The 5th day out from Drum Island, the merry-go slowly makes its way towards Arabasta. So this is 5 days later, okay? Luffy, Usopp, have you caught anything? Karu! Quack! Maybe we'll catch a shark. I hope we catch a sea monster. What are you doing to Karu? Bonk, bonk. She hits them over the head. What's that? Ooh, this is a nice image. Whoa, they're sitting on a big skeleton, skilly bones. Oh, look at Zoro's outfit. So cool. I'm just gonna show it like this. Doom. Smoke. What is that? Maybe it's cotton candy. Nami, come quick. There's something up ahead. Oh, that? Don't worry. It's just steam. Steam? In the middle of the ocean? It's a hot spot. What's that? A place where magma comes out of the ocean's floor. There's an undersea volcano here. A volcano? Under the water? Actually, there are more volcanoes under the water than above it. Ooh. Who cares? We can't eat it. And in a few thousand or tens of thousands of years, right here, a new island will be born. Nami, you're terrific. What an amazing phenomenon. Yeah. I wonder if I'll still be alive in tens of thousands of years. I don't think people live that long. Twang, twang. Gak. It smells like sulfur. I can't see anything. Don't worry, it'll clear up soon. Mr. Tubon Clay! Hi! There's smoke dead ahead! Now I don't want to do my French accent because you guys made me feel self-aware. Jodan Janai Wayo! Pay it no mind. Sail right through it. Aye aye! Full steam ahead! Ah! I can't see a thing! We're clear! Mr. Tubon Clay's gone! Check his cabin! He's not here! Impossible! Mr. Tubon Clay? Quack! The text on his jacket says, "Oh, come my way." That's a weird fish. Yow! How did I manage to get caught by a duck? Oh! Splash! Oh my, swan thanks. My life has been saved by pirates I've never met before. I am forever in your debt. Do you think I could have a warm bowl of soup? No way! We're the ones starving here. Oh. You are so cute. Just my type. I could just eat you up. Ugh, what a weirdo. So, you can't swim? Jodan Janai Wayo. I don't know if he's saying it there. I'm just keep saying it because I feel like it's funny. I've eaten the devil fruit. You have? What kind? Anyway, my ship will certainly come for me. But until then, perhaps I can entertain you a bit. Behold my power! Wham! Luffy! What the? Oh wow, look at freaking Vivi's eye in that one picture. I've seen like Vivi's eyes sometimes are really pretty. Like Oda puts a little bit extra effort into them. I don't know why, but mate. It's all part of my act. You'll see. What? Ta-da! Jodan Janai Wayo. I don't know. I'm saying that. Jodan Janai Wayo. Jodan Janai Wayo. Now it just feels like. Now I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Ba-boom. Ale? He's me. They're identical. Surprised? How does he laugh? Something like that. And with one swipe of my left hand, voila, back to normal. That is the power of the clone fruit. Even his voice and physique were like Luffy's. So yeah! Well, actually, I didn't have to punch you. With my right hand, I just touch your face. Ah, it's difficult. Oh wait, he's doing their voices when I can't do their voices. With my right hand, I just touch your face. And just like that, I can look like anyone. And that includes my body. Ooh. Snap. Stop that. Yow. I'm sorry, but I can't show you any more of my powers. You're awesome. Do some more. He's easily persuaded. Oh, because he said I can't do any more and then he did. Memory function activates. Yeah. Once I've touched a face, it's mine forever. I never forget. Swing, swing, swing. What? Idiots. How did you like my special trick? I never show that to anyone, you know. Cool! Rah! Jodan janai wayo! Jodan janai wayo! Idiots. Hey, there's a ship coming this way. Is that yours? Oh, is it time to part already? Too bad. But don't be sad. Every voyage must come to an end. Just remember one thing. Friendship is not determined by how much time you spend together. I hope we meet again. Let's go, men. Aye, Mr. Two Bon Clay. Mr. Two? That was Mr. Two Bon Clay? Vivi, didn't you know what he looked like? No, I've never encountered Mr. One or Mr. Two before. I didn't even know what their powers were. I'd only heard rumors about Mr. Two. They say he wears makeup and talks like a girl and wears a swan coat that says Okamawe on the back. Are you blind? Oi, oi, oi. When he was doing those faces from memory, one of them was my father's. He mimicked my father's face. What does that mean? If he were to pass himself off as the king, he could do a lot of damage. We let a bad guy get away. He was our enemy? That guy could make a lot of trouble for us if he decides that we're his enemies. If he disguised himself as one of us, we wouldn't be able to trust each other. You think? Ale? Mr. Two Bon Clay, you seem to be in high spirits. I made some new friends today. Listen, Luffy. Hold on. Luffy's opinion may be groundless, but I don't think we have to worry about Mr. Two Bon Clay. This was a lucky encounter for us. Now we can plan our strategy. Smirk. Oh, that went by so fast. SBS time. You there, the one trying to start the question corner without permission. Have you no consideration for Oda-sensei's feelings? Jeez. Oh, sorry, Oda-sensei. Just say, please say, let's begin the question corner today without any hassles. Okay? What? Are you sure about this? Fine, then I'll do it. Let's begin the question corner. Hey, I didn't say anything. Question. Oda-sensei, get a hold of yourself. Pardon me for saying this, but your window to the world is open. It's embarrassing. Oh, darn, my fly is open. Phew. I don't ever want that to happen again, so I better just take my pants off. Shh, shh. All right, let's continue. Dr. Kurea always talks about the secret of youth, but what is the secret? I've gotten so old lately. Gotten old? You're only 13. Anyway, the secret is be happy. Dr. Kureha is probably going to be around for a long time. Mr. Afroda, I have your lunch money. If you want it back, put me on the question corner. Budomint Tanisugi. You? Ta-da! That is the end of today's One Piece manga read along. We made it. And yes, I agree. Happiness is the key to youth. Arda taught us a valuable lesson there. Oh, come my way. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry. I wanted to figure out something really quick for those of you that care. I think I've decided, even though it's still far away, I think I've decided that I would like to, when I catch up with the One Piece anime, I think I'm going to continue reading the manga. And so my manga read-alongs will be first-time reactions, and my anime reactions will then change to being basically reviews, because I'm gonna, it'll be like I already have read the story, and then I'm gonna review how the anime brought it to life, if that makes sense. So I think even though it's still far away, I have decided I think I'm going to do that. And the reason why it's important for me to decide is because I'd like to figure out now. I'm also excited, Matty. I think it's going to be really good. I know a lot of people aren't going to like it, but I think that's going to improve my experience. And that's the most important part. I love sharing my experience with you guys, and I love hearing, talking to you guys about One Piece and stuff. But at the end of the day, my experience and having fun is the most important part, because if I'm not having fun, you guys aren't. So, anyway, I need to figure out how long it's going to take me to catch up with the anime, and therefore how many chapters per week I'm going to need to read from here on out to catch up around the same time, if that makes sense. So, let's see. I remember I worked it out once, but where the fuck did I write it? Like, I remember writing it down, but I don't know. With the anime, like I remember writing down here. Here's a bunch of dates and stuff. I tried to figure it out. Cool, oh no, this isn't it. Is it? Nope, this isn't it. Is it? No, this isn't it. Sorry, these are other dates. Never mind. Frickets. Why does that have a thing? I don't need to remember that. Do I? No. That ripped. We did calculate it before, but I don't know why it doesn't have a sticker. But we can just calculate it quickly again. Right? Okay, so let's just do that. You guys help me. Right now I'm on episode, the last one I watched was episode 359. How many episodes are out at this moment in time? It is the 8th day of the 6th month, and I'm on episode 359. Currently, there are 929 episodes out. If I watch an average of 6 per week, there are still some filler in there you will probably skip. Okay, but let's work it out with the filler, okay? So I watch, let's say on average 6 per week. So if I keep watching at my current pace, how long will it take me to catch up to where the anime is now? So let's see. You guys can just double check my math, but I'm going to calculate it. So 929 minus 359 equals 570. So currently, there are 570 episodes I need to watch. 570 divided by 6 equals 95. So that means 95 weeks to catch up if I keep watching at an average of 6 per week. And then I only caught up to episodes 929. 95 weeks is 52 plus 52 is a little less than 2 years. I'm going to try and do it myself, but keep your calculations there. 95 plus 16. What would 16 be? See, this is why I'm confused. So 570 that I still need to watch now. That will be 95 weeks to catch up to episode 929. And if one episode per week comes out, that means 95 at that point 95 episodes will have come out again. So 95 divided by 6 equals 15 weeks to catch up. And then that means 15 episodes will have come out by then. So that means 15 divided by 6 equals 2 more weeks. So anyway, but that's only if I keep watching at in a pace of 6 per week. So Nichua, I can't watch less than 6 per week from now on. We need to organize it so that it's always 6 per week. So that means 95 plus 15 plus 2 equals 112 weeks. What are you guys doing? You guys are getting to 114. I'm at 112. So it's not too far off. I think 112 is fine though because there's filler. So 112 is fine, yes? I know. That's why I'm trying to work it out. Okay, so 112 weeks divided by 52 equals 2 points. So that's 2 years, about 2 years. So 2.1, I'm going to say about 2 years. 2 years from now, I'll be caught up with the anime. So let's say in 2022, 9 chapters is the name of my progressive rock band. 9 chapters. If you want to catch up with the manga at around the same time, you would need to read around 9 chapters per week. Wow, that is going to be, I'm going to have to step up my game. Fuck. So yeah, 2 years from now, so that means, let's say I'm planning on catching up, and this time I'm going to freaking put a sticker in this part of at this point. So that means in June 2022, I need to be caught up. June 2022, I need to be caught up with the anime. And then if I want to be at the same place with I'm going to have to read a lot. Guess we'll have to skip Railgun tonight to read more One Piece chapters. Your voice will be fucked with all your glorious voice acting. So, are you guys sure? So, I have 2 years, which means 24 months. So, I'm at what chapter we just finished? 156. Today is the 8th of the 6th. We read chapter 156. How many chapters are there currently? 981. 981. You'll need about 200 weeks to catch up with the manga if you consider that one chapter per week will... Ooh. Woohoo. If we don't accelerate to 6 episodes per week and keep it at about 5.5 per week, that increases it to 126 weeks. What do you mean? Sometimes the manga skips a week. Let's see. I'm currently at chapter 156 and there's 981 chapters out. So 981 minus 156 equals 825. Damn, 10 chapters a week. I'm gonna have to do 2 manga read along videos per week or something. Let me just quickly see here. 825 divided by 5 equals 165. 165 weeks. So yeah, that's too many. So 981 minus 156. So you said 9 chapters per week? We are not catching up to the manga. We are catching up to where the anime is in the manga. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So the anime apparently right now is 1 year behind the manga. So that means, isn't my pace more or less okay? But do you guys want me to catch up with, do you guys think, doesn't that defeat the purpose if I don't catch up with the manga? That defeats the purpose. I need to catch up with the manga. Because the whole point of it is I don't want to be spoiled when the ending comes. I want to be, when it ends, I want to be up to date with the manga, you know? So how many chapters would I need to read per week starting next week? I think we're okay for right now. We just can't skip weeks of manga read-alongs anymore. I can start increasing it to 7 chapters starting next week at least. And then we see. Make space for 2 days in the week for manga so it will be more easy to catch up. I will be able to add more days around... Not... Sorry, I'm trying to figure out my schedule and to see when it opens up, but I have it so packed until January. It's really not possible to say, as nobody knows how long One Piece will hang around for what Oda has planned. Well, apparently recently, he said, not recently, but like in the last year, he said there's 5 more years left, at least. Not at least, but he said 5 more years recently. Not recently, but like in the last year. Oh my God. So that means, as long as I think I don't have to worry about it ending before me catching up. That's... He says that many times, but that's what I mean exactly. It's not going to be earlier than 5 years, I believe. I know, but I'm just saying, at least we have 5 years. It's really not possible to say, as nobody knows. Oh, I already read that. Your points are contradicting itself then, because obviously it's going to be at least 5 years. 85% finished, or maybe 75, or maybe 82%, or maybe 69. How long will you be in the bathroom, Oda? About 5 more years. But okay, so as long as I do six episodes per week from here on, and when I say 6 chapters, 6 episodes, I mean for patrons. I do not mean I will be able to edit that amount for YouTube. But we'll see. The plan is to at least edit 6 per week. But right now on YouTube, I just posted episode 320, 321, and 322. Whereas in the anime, I'm watching 360 and 361 on Tuesday. So there's a big difference. Which actually is a benefit. Like, oftentimes, I've avoided spoilers that way. So, because people spoil me or they answer my questions, but then the anime answered it a couple of episodes later. And then by the time I see the comment, I've already seen the episode, so then it doesn't spoil me. So basically, I'm not making 2 episode days anymore. No, not from... You already sent me the next couple until the 3rd of July. So after that, it'll be 3 or 4. 3 or 4 every time. But 3 sounds nice though. 4s are harder. 3s are good. At a later point, we could look at how the anime and manga developed since the anime is on hiatus right now anyway. Okay. So yeah, as long as we stick with, let me highlight this, 2 years, that means June 2022, I'll be caught up. If anyone ever comments now, mods, if you ever see anyone comment, oh, she's never gonna catch up, then comment, well, actually, she'll be caught up by June 2022. And do it that way. Well, actually. Anime restarts this week. Okay, cool. That's good. I'm excited to have a date for it. We've had a date for it before, but I don't remember what the date was. I also don't have those stickers anymore, so I'm just gonna fold the corner of this page and then that's it. Okay, that's written down now. Better don't lie to us. No, it's like, as long as I don't die, you know, it's gonna happen. If not sooner. Who knows? Okay, so thank you guys for, this is the end of the video, not the stream. Thank you for watching with me, listening and everything. If you listened all the way up to here, please comment cherry blossoms. The pink flower, there's a pink flower emote. If we survive 2020, we'll be good. Yeah, nothing, can't get any worse than this, you know. Not emote, like emoji. Pink flower emoji. This one. See that one? It's a little cherry blossom. So please comment this one if you can, or any pink flowers is fine. Oh, look how cute they are in the chat. So cute. Thank you guys so much for reading with me. I will see you next week, Sunday, for the next 7 chapters. Hopefully Sunday. Even if I can't do it on Sunday, I will do it. I will not be skipping weeks anymore. I will find some other time to do more movies in the future, because we still need to watch some more movies. And the only reason the schedule might change is because we need to move, and I don't know which day it's gonna be. But if we do move on Sunday, I'll just do the read along on Saturday or Monday or whatever. See you then. Bye.